What's up guys, welcome back to another On Into Golf video. This video is of my back nine to the final round I played at the US Kids Golf World Teen Championships. If you haven't watched the front nine, I'll give you a second to stop down and go watch it before I spoil it. Okay, I'm 1 over with 9 holes to play. Again, my first 2 rounds didn't go so well, so my final goal is to leave Pinehurst with at least 1 round in the 70s. I'm sitting well right now to achieve my goal, but as we all know in golf, anything can happen. These next few holes have been my nemesis holes every round. Hopefully I can play them better than before. As always, please feel free to like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you know when I upload new content. I appreciate you all for watching. Hope you enjoy. Hole 1, my hole 10 is a slight dogleg right par 5 playing 520 yards. A generous landing zone for your tee shot if you keep it left. Right is a drop. I'm looking for my ball anxiously as it starts to peel off to the right, hoping it doesn't go too far. From back here I think it's alright, but we'll have to go check. Perfect, I'm in and not too obstructed. My dad wanted me to lay up, but I was feeling it and I'm going for it. I'm hitting 7-wood. I absolutely pure it, but it's not going to reach. It's either short of the greenside bunker or in it. I'm laying 2, hitting 3 from the bunker. The ball is at the back end of the bunker, so this is going to be difficult. I just didn't commit. Okay, no biggie. Let's just get up and down for par. Hold up. What's happening? Man, I'm making a mess of this right now. Now I just need to get up and down for a bogey and potentially bringing in a big number into play. Well, third time's a charm. I hit that bunker shot to 1.5 feet. I was not expecting to make bogey on that hole, but now thank goodness, I kept it to just that. Time to regroup. Hole 11 is another downhill to uphill par 4 straightaway, 391 yards. I'm hitting driver. Not my best swing, but I get away with it. I got past the tree and in the rough with a look at the green. I pull that one once again. I'm in a greenside bunker. Again. This one is a little easier than my last go at it. I just didn't hit it hard enough and it gets caught up in the rough. I'm really letting this round slip away, compounding my errors. Is my goal of breaking 80 going to elude me? That ball popped up and out and caught the slope. A 12-footer for bogey. I'm in a tailspin. A double. 3 shots gone in 2 holes. I'm beside myself. Hopefully I can stop the bleeding in the next hole. Hole 12 is yet another downhill to uphill hole playing 367 yards. I don't need driver, and my dad tried to talk me out of it, but I'm going for the big stick. Let the bleeding continue. What a terrible swing and decision that was. Now I'll just be lucky to have an opening for my second. My options aren't great. I must punch out threading a needle through the trees, which, that doesn't do that too often. I managed to get it out, but hit it way too hard. Hopefully that didn't go out. Well, it didn't go out. I'm just left with a near impossible shot to get it close. 20 to 25 feet would actually be really good. How about 40 to 50 feet? My game is just blown up in front of my eyes. I need to make no worse than a bogey. 10 feet past the hole isn't going to help you make a bogey. I left myself with a tester for double. Things just keep getting worse. 5 shots gone in 3 holes. 6 over through the round with 6 to play. I have 1 stroke to play with now, and that's it. Settle down, focus, let's get back to playing the golf I know how to play. Hole 14 is a dogleg right par 4 measuring 340 yards with a blind landing zone. I put the driver away and hit 3-wood. I piped that one, that felt good. I'm in the middle of the fairway with about 90 yards to go. Fairways and greens, come on, you can do this. I'm hitting my 60 degree. Perfect. Pin high, just spun a little left away from the pin, but now I have a good chance to get one back. I did not trust my dad's read enough. We learned a little trick on how to read the greens, but I didn't trust it. Had I trusted it, I would have made a birdie. Oh well, par stops the bleeding. Hole 15 is a 135-yard par 3. We went back and forth between approach wedge and pitching wedge and ultimately landed on approach wedge. I make another good swing, pin high about 20 feet. Things are starting to click again. I just leave that one a little short, but again, a tap-in par. 1 hole at a time, let's do this. 4 more to go. Hole 15 is a downhill 407-yard par 4. This hole takes driver out of my hands. I've hit 4-iron every day off this tee box, and I've hit the fairway every day. I sacrifice a little distance, but keep it in play. I didn't catch that one pure, but good enough. My plan worked. I'm in the middle of the fairway with about 150 yards to the pin. I'm hitting a 9-iron. Easy game when you hit fairways and greens. Let's no worse than 2-putt this bad boy. That was a little too aggressive. I have a 3-foot downhill slider now. Not what I wanted. I need to make this step up and hit a good putt. The fist bump tells you how big that was to me. Another par, 3 to go, still at 6 over. Hole 16 is playing uphill to 364 yards, and you run out of fairway about 245 yards into a hazard. Again, like every day, I use my 4-iron. Oh no, I blocked that one. It's heading to the right side hazard. I'm going to have a drop unless I get extremely lucky. I can only hope and pray now that it stayed in. Wow, I got lucky. We think it hit the trunk of this tree and just bounced down. Thank you, tree. I got lucky, but I don't have the easiest of shots. I can't see the pin since it's tucked on the right. I have about 180 yards with roots to deal with. Time to man up. This is it. Make or break. I clutched up and made an aggressive swing. That thing just came out perfectly. It's clearing with no problem and cutting towards the pin. Wow, I went from thinking I need to take a drop to about 20 feet for birdie. Let's see if I can capitalize on my good fortune and drop one. Not bad, I'll take tap and par with all things considered. 2 to go. Hole 17 is a dogleg right, 543-yard par 5. It's a 3-shot hole for sure. Step 1, find the fairway. I blistered that one straight down the fairway past the dogleg with an open look to my layup zone. I chose 7-iron to get it down to wedge distance. That was pure. I like that. I send it down to the exact distance I wanted. Now I have about 90 yards to the pin. I'm hitting my 60 degree. I pure that dead on line with the flag, but it just sent it a little too far. It's going to catch the green, but it's going to give me a difficult 2-putt. It might not look like it on video, but the pin placement was diabolical. Reading this putt, we believed it was extremely fast. I just don't want to give myself a stressful par putt if this doesn't go in. Past the hole, and I'll have a 15-footer. Oh my. That ball just caught the edge and dropped. My dad jumped, as you can see in the camera bounce. The 18th hole, actually the 9th hole, is an uphill par 3 playing about 144 yards to the pin, but I need to factor in the slope, so we're playing it at 155 yards. 8-iron was the right call. I'm sitting exactly where I was in the practice round to the same pin location. I know the speed and break of this putt. I'm feeling confident with this one. Wow, I burnt the right edge of the cup. That would have been nice to drop. Nonetheless, I'll take a par to finish my last 6 holes at even par, achieve my moral victory of going home with a round in the 70s. Overall, this experience was amazing. No, I didn't play as well as I wanted, but it's a lifetime full of memories filled with my dad and my grandfather. We had a great time, we made some new friends, and we got to experience the mystic of Pinehurst. I leave Pinehurst extremely satisfied, looking forward to making it back next year. A special thanks to US Kids Golf for putting on such an amazing tournament, making us all feel special. I hope you enjoyed my content. If you did, I'd love a like and subscribe. Please hit the notification bell so you'll know every time I upload. Thanks for watching from the hallowed grounds of Pinehurst. Peace out.